Peace, 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 y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so glad you have made it to my page. Listen, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so you can be notified of any future readings when they're posted, because I don't want y'all to miss anything. We're just getting started. And also, y'all, comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. I love to hear it. So today I want to talk to Capricorn. We're going to talk to Capricorn first. And I hope all is well with y'all. I am also a earth sign, so I get it. Okay, we definitely on the same page. So I want to get right into it and see what you guys have coming in. And this is for the rest of the month of February, okay? I do already have your pool here, so we're going to get right into it. The first card I got for you guys is the Two of Pentacles. And I want to stop here before we even get deep into it. There's a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy all through this spread. So it could be talking about your energy specifically because you are Cappies. But if not, it could also be talking about a person that's in your immediate cipher, right? So it could be another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person that you're dealing with, right? Somebody that's there to like aid you or to guide you in your direction. So the Two of Pentacles is the first card that I get. This shows me that a lot of you are juggling your obligations. Be careful with doing this or putting too much on your plate, Capricorn, because you don't want to pull too much out of your bag until you have nothing, until you're empty, depleted of your energy, right? But a lot of you are juggling obligations. With all the roles and responsibilities that you've been juggling, it may be hard to keep the balance. All right. So be careful of investing too many resources in one area and pulling it from another, right? At the expense of another. So don't pull too many resources into one area at the expense of another. All right, there's a message here and a need to balance things out, right? For some of you, it's going to be important to ground yourself, right? So you can do that by listening to some grounding meditations. You can go outside. I know it's cold in some areas right now, but you can go outside and place your bare feet in the ground. Allow yourself to just absorb that earthy energy and ground yourself. It's very important to make sure that you tap into that root chakra throughout the rest of the month of February and moving into the month of March, okay? The Seven of Pentacles, what are y'all working on? Capricorn, you're trying to make something grow here. And this is something that's new in your life. I do have the Page of Pentacles here as well. So this is something that's newer to you, but you're definitely trying to manifest something here. And it is the very beginning of it. You're just getting started, right? You have planted the seeds, as you can see. He's planted the seeds, and you have been putting in the work, and now it's time to watch it grow. Watch the fruits of your labor kind of come to fruition here. But this is a sign to keep going. Keep on going, because you are almost there, Capricorn. You are literally almost at the finish line here. So for those of my Capricorns that may feel like they may feel like they've put too much energy into something, or they've been waiting for something to come through for a very long time. For those of you that are in that position, keep going. You are literally almost there. You're about to see abundance of all forms flow into your world from all of this hard work that you've been putting in this far. Love it. Next up, I have the Page of Pentacles. This is where I got this, that it's a newer opportunity or the arrival of something new coming in. All right. This is a brand new beginning. This is something that you actually may need to do more research on, or this is something that like you're stepping into a new field, something that you're not used to doing. But Spirit does say that you have the ability to perform this task, whether you know it like the back of your hand or not. You have all the resources that you need. You are fully equipped to handle this. So definitely, again, you're signed to go for it. There are, like I said, there's still some pieces that need to fall into alignment, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. But there is a need to be optimistic about whatever this is, no matter what the dream is, no matter what it is that you're pursuing. There is a need to be more optimistic about it, because it is here for you. The opportunity is yours for the taking. Now, we have the Hermit. Okay, some of you may feel the need to draw back. I feel a lot of our Capricorns have already done this. You've already stepped into this energy earlier on in the month of February, to where you've kind of pulled back from friends, maybe even family, maybe even this. You've kind of pulled yourself back from it. Maybe some of you have been waiting for too long for things to come to fruition, so you're starting to kind of doubt yourself. Don't do it. But there is a message here to make sure you're giving yourself some love, right? Some of you may feel like you don't fit in with the scene. You don't fit in with this crowd. You're being kind of hard on yourself within the situation, with the Hermit crab coming in here in reverse. It's okay to make time to be alone with your thoughts right now. That's okay. And because here is where you're going to find some of your answers that you're looking for. And that's okay to do. And then if you do take this time, it'll bring you a more fruitful outcome, by actually thinking about it and setting out a plan that is suitable for you, and for your family or the people that matter around you. It's going to be important to make sure you're balancing that time. So that's okay. That's all right. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is coming in reverse. Be careful of falling into laziness or taking shortcuts. Normally, when you see this card in the upright position, this is somebody, like I said, we've got a lot of planting the seeds. This is something that you've been working on for a minute here, Capricorn. This is something that you've been wanting to come to fruition for a long time. And maybe with the Page of Pentacles, like I said, you're starting to feel like, well, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Be careful of falling into any like outdated patterns, thought patterns, thinking that you're not worth it, thinking that you can't do it, taking any shortcuts. That's not going to be for you. Don't do that in the moving forward into the month of March, for the rest of the month of this February month. Don't do that. All right, there is a need to find like a healthy balance of this. It can't be all work and no play. All right. So yeah, extra care today will bring a more fruitful outcome later. All right, take your time with it. You're okay. It's coming. It's coming. It's right here in the cards, Cappy. The Four of Wands. Okay, Four of Wands. Some of you need to have some fun. It's coming in the reverse position, right? So some of you do need to have some fun. For some of you, there is like a reason to celebrate. Some of you maybe, and I'll say this, don't get me now. Some of you may be expecting maybe a baby coming on the way. If you're not expecting a baby, be careful of that, because there's so much expansion and growth in this reading that it could potentially stand for somebody getting pregnant or your significant other getting pregnant, right? For others, it could be a commitment that you're making to yourself, to your job, to your passion. But there is some sort of commitment when you see the Four of Wands, right? Some of you could be getting engaged, planning a wedding. But there's a lot going on in your world right now, Capricorn. There's a lot of different things on your mind, okay? And you're trying to figure out where your energy is best kept. It is in the reverse, so it's okay to have some fun. And I can feel that some of you are forgetting the importance of the simple things, right? Like I said earlier, it can't be all work and no play. You got to give yourself time to be able to relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. All this work that you put in, enjoy that. You deserve it at this point. You've put in the work. It's time to enjoy it. All right. And some of you may be feeling disconnected from certain people at this time. All right, maybe getting a little choosy with who you're allowing into your energy, and that's okay too. And I think a lot of you may not even realize how distant you may have become. But things are starting to feel more stable for you moving forward. We do have the sun coming out. So things are going to start feeling more stable for you. And it's going to be okay to kind of like peek your head up for some air. All right. With the sun coming in though, this is beautiful energy, Capricorn. You, whatever it is that you're manifesting right here, is yours for the taking. Don't waste too much time, because this opportunity does have an expiration date and it can pass you by. Don't waste too much time. It is here for you right now. Don't second guess yourself. I feel a lot of our Capricorn individuals are already taking steps. So I don't feel like I really even need to say that to you. But whoever it's for, it's for. All right. Don't second guess yourself. You have, like I said, all of the resources that you need. You have all of the knowledge that you need. You have a good support system. It's okay to allow yourself to have fun. Don't get too wrapped up and too drawn up into the work. Right? Okay. Things are going to start feeling a lot more stable for you moving forward. Spend time with some of the people that you love. But there's a lot of joy and abundance heading your way. And whatever you've been working hard for is about to really pay off. It'll all be worth it in the end. This is a huge yes card. So whatever this is, there's a reason to celebrate. And I think that's why the Four of Wands is here as well. But for some reason, again, y'all know it's coming in the reverse position. So some of you are still like, I can't yet. There's still so much work that's left to be done. It's okay to relax. Allow yourself the opportunity to do that. You don't want to burn yourself out. You don't want to get yourself sick or something like that. Trying to like overextend yourself or spread yourself too thin. Okay, so just be careful with that for sure. We do have the Two of Wands. It's coming in the reverse position. Some of you may want to travel. Some of your travel plans may be delayed right now. Spirit is saying it's okay for you to, if your travel plans are being delayed, that's okay. It's happening for a reason. You'll find out what that reason is later on down the line, but don't get so worked up over it. If for some reason you can't make that trip, you can't make that trip. But you're not missing anything here. Whatever it is that you want to go to, whatever vacation it is that you're planning, that's all going to come for you in due time, right? So there's no need to really rush that if you get delayed for some reason. But the Two of Wands in the reverse position can also show that you're still kind of, and let's go back to the Two of Pentacles, that you're still kind of like on the fence. You see, she's got those two bubbles. One is full, one is empty. She's pulling out of this one, right? But some of you may still be on the fence and trying to make a decision on which direction you should go. Or some of you too have too many things that you're doing at once. A lot of different things on your plate. And it's time to kind of choose up and to make that decision on which route you'd like to go. Right? And with this, there are still like some insecurities as well. There are some insecurities about taking this next step. And I think that kind of goes back to, I'm new at this. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like I fit in. These different insecurities are kind of popping up. A lot of you are really wanting to watch your health right now. As well. Maybe some of you are like in the gym. Some of you are doing that because you're trying to maintain an image for yourself. Above that, you're trying to stay healthy. All right. Don't burn yourself out doing too much. And don't be too worried about what anybody else thinks about you, Capricorn. There's no need for insecurities here. You got this. Whatever this is, this is already yours. This is already yours for the taking. If anything does get delayed, don't let it discourage you. All right. But it is time to make a choice to do that thing that you want to do or not. Okay. And I do see a lot of you going for it. We have the sun here. We have the growth card. We have the new opportunity. Okay. It's all here for you. The Knight of Wands is here. Again, there's a reason to celebrate moving through the rest of this month for you guys. And I love this for you. It It's like a dream that you've been having. So you can either dream it and envision it, or you can begin to live this dream, Capricorn. The choice is yours. But like I said, you don't want to wait too long, because this opportunity for some reason has some sort of like expiration date, like it may pass you by. So you don't want to wait too long. Allow yourself to enjoy it. But there is something big coming towards you, and it's coming in really fast too. Some of you may have the opportunity to be in the position of power, or to be somebody who is making the decisions or calling the shots in this situation. And I have the Emperor here. We'll get into it a little bit more, and I'll explain why I feel that way. But whatever it is, like I said, it's coming in really fast, and it's going to take some courage for you to proceed with this. It's going to take some courage, but trust in your abilities to make this happen. It's time to move forward with this and make your passion work for you. Make it work for you, Capricorn. All right. And it may not happen the way that you think it's going to happen, because we do have the Tower here. This is the ending card here. This is the overall here. And I think because it comes in so fast, you may have to make a quick decision about it. And it may make it hard for you to make the right decision because it's happening so fast. But whatever this is, it's okay to utilize your power or talents to create something like along the same lines as what you're working on, even if it's not exactly what you envisioned or what you planned it to be. So let me give you an example. For somebody who maybe does music, right? And you're really hoping that you can get this music streaming on all platforms, and you're going to go viral off of this song. Cool. That's going to come to fruition, but maybe it's not the song that you thought it was going to be, right? Maybe you created a song for the new movie that's coming out, and it ended up going viral because these kids love it. It could be something like that. It doesn't have to be about music. I'm just giving you guys like a general idea of what I'm referring to. Whatever it is that you're trying to make come to fruition right now, it's here for the taking, but it may not happen the way that you planned it to. And I say that because the Tower card is here. With the Tower card here, this is to expect kind of like the unexpected, right? So don't be unsure of who you are and what you bring to the table, because that's here for you. There's a huge change happening right now, and it's coming towards you fast. And this can make you feel discouraged or scared. But remember, you have to have strength and you have to have courage within this situation. You have to believe in yourself within this situation, Tower card or not. All right. And there's some change. This change has been coming towards you for a while, and you've been resisting it. So the universe may send a zinger to kind of force you into this change. And that's okay. We've got the Emperor card, the Five of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So yeah, whatever this is that you're working on, you do have the ability to be put into a position of power, where you're maybe creating your own schedule, you're being your own boss, you're able to kind of lead the show. Be careful of getting involved in like any gossip or negative energy. If that happens, there may be a sacrifice. And I don't want that sacrifice to be your opportunity. The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Lovers. Some of you, some of our Capricorn individuals are really focused on creating a safe space for the person that you love or for the people that you love. You want them to trust you. You want them to know that they can lean on you. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Strength card. Yeah, whatever this is, it's for you. This is an opportunity, a huge opportunity for you to make big money and big moves towards your goals. Be strong. Don't let everybody in on what you got going on right now, because you're still planting the seeds, because you're still This is still being set in stone right now. Wait until it reveals itself and then let everybody in. Then share the good news. Spirit, thank you for these messages for our Capricorn friends. Let's leave off with one message. One last message for our Capricorn friends. What do we have coming in for Capricorn? What message do we need to leave Capricorn off with today? What message do we need to leave Capricorn off with today, Spirit? Please give me one last message for our Capricorn friends. Allow me to see one last message for Capricorn today, Spirit. All right. Capricorn, you get, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Listen, allow the universe to guide you. Allow what is supposed to be for you to flow to you effortlessly. Because like I said, whatever this is here, it is already yours for the taking. Don't feel like it's not for you, or that you don't fit in, or that you don't deserve it, because you do. You deserve all of this here. All right? And even if things aren't going the way that you planned them to, even if it's not happening on the timeline that you expected it to, allow your faith to lead you at this time. Because it's all here for you. You just have to be patient. You just have to allow it to come to you. You have to allow it to come to you however it's supposed to come to you. All right? But you got this, Cappy. I'll never doubt it. Listen, until next time, peace. And make sure y'all subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified. Comment down below and let me know how this resonated with you. Bye for now.